Stop everything right now. Lord Jesus has sent an urgent warning about your safety. This isn't just another message. This is a divine alert that can't wait another minute. Your protection depends on what you're about to learn. Heaven sees a woman coming to your home, and she's not alone. She's bringing police with her. But this isn't what it seems. Jesus wants you to know the real truth behind what's about to happen. Pay very close attention, because every word of this warning is crucial. Your guardian angels have been trying to alert you through signs and feelings. Those moments of unease you felt lately, that wasn't your imagination. That was divine protection trying to prepare you. The spiritual realm is buzzing with urgent energy about your situation. Angels are gathering around your home right now, creating a shield of protection. But you need to understand what's coming to stay safe. Sacred protection awaits at your fingertips. Press the like button now to unleash a divine shield of safety around your home. A single moment of faith creates an unbreakable barrier between you and those who wish to harm you. Brilliant light streams from the heavens above your home. Angels descend in countless numbers, their wings spread wide, forming circles of protection around your space. Through divine sight, they witness this woman's dark intentions hidden behind her official facade. Lock heaven's full protection now. Type, "Shield me, Lord Jesus," to activate the strongest divine defense. The moment these sacred words leave your heart, celestial power will seal every entrance to your home, physical and spiritual. Time grows critical with each passing second. This divine warning comes straight from Jesus, because regular protection isn't enough for what approaches. Your safety requires heaven's highest level of intervention, a shield that only divine power can create. Would you like me to continue with sections 3 and 4, maintaining this style of varied, engaging openings? Each section will build upon this energy while keeping the language clear and powerful. Hidden messages from heaven surround you lately. Unexpected chills race down your spine, sudden worries cloud your mind, and strange dreams disturb your sleep. Each sensation carries a divine warning about what's approaching your door. Through angelic vision, patterns of danger emerge. Unfamiliar cars cruise past your home, strangers linger in unexpected places, and whispered conversations stop when you pass by. Heaven has witnessed every move in this carefully planned deception. Deep in your spirit, warning bells sound. Type, "I hear your warnings," as divine insights flood your consciousness. Celestial wisdom flows directly from Jesus, revealing layers of protection you never knew existed. Beyond human sight, spiritual forces clash. Your guardian angels battle invisible enemies, pushing back dark intentions aimed at your home. Every unexplained feeling of unease marks another victory in this unseen war. Rising tension fills the atmosphere around you. This woman's plan unfolds like a dark storm approaching, but heaven's light reveals every shadow of her intention. Each detail of her scheme lies exposed in the divine realm. Behind her official facade, truth emerges. Police presence masks her true purpose, but angels see through every layer of deception. Divine wisdom exposes the real reason she seeks entry to your home. Precious hours slip away quickly now. Within the next day, heaven's special window of protection could seal forever. Divine timing demands immediate action to secure your safety. Throughout the spiritual realm, urgent preparation begins. Guardian angels strengthen their positions around your home, knowing that earthly authority approaches with hidden motives. Every second brings this confrontation closer. Eternal wisdom flows from above. Type, "Protect my home," to receive heaven's strategic guidance. Divine intelligence reveals exactly how to handle what's coming, step by sacred step. Beyond surface appearances, reality unfolds. This isn't a random visit or routine check. Darker purposes hide behind official badges and legal words. Jesus himself watches this situation with focused concern. Beneath her confident exterior lies take root. She believes her plan stands foolproof, her evidence unshakable, yet heaven sees through every carefully crafted deception she's created. Powerful forces gather in the spiritual realm. Angels stand ready with divine authority that surpasses any earthly power. Your home's protection becomes heaven's priority as this situation approaches its critical moment. Divine revelation pierces through darkness now. Jesus himself exposes this woman's true intentions, peeling away layers of deception she's carefully constructed. Her official story crumbles in the light of heavenly truth. Carefully crafted lies fill her prepared statements. Each document she carries twists reality, bending truth until innocent things appear suspicious. Yet heaven sees through every carefully constructed falsehood. Sacred wisdom flows into your spirit. Type "Show me truth" as divine insight reveals her real motives. Heavenly light exposes the carefully hidden traps she plans to set during this visit. Behind closed doors, her scheme takes shape. She's gathered bits of information, piecing together a false narrative about your home and life. Each detail serves her hidden purpose, but heaven watches every move. Invisible battles rage in the spiritual realm. Your angels fight against forces using authority for wrong purposes, pushing back against plans meant to breach your peace. Every prayer strengthens their protective power. Throughout the neighborhood, whispers spread. She's contacted those who don't know you well, gathering fragments of gossip to build her case. But divine truth stands ready to shatter her collection of half-truths. Beyond her official permissions, darkness lurks. She believes police presence gives her plan power, yet heaven's authority far surpasses any earthly credentials she carries. Divine protection surrounds every aspect of your life. Through prophetic insight, her timeline becomes clear. She's chosen her moment carefully, thinking to catch you unprepared. Yet heaven's warning arrives first, giving you time to stand firm in divine protection. Sacred visions reveal urgent developments. Even now, she sits at her table, spreading out papers and documents that seem official but hide twisted truths. Her fingers trace over your address as she rehearses the lies she plans to tell police. Beneath her confident exterior, desperation drives her actions. The angels show how she spent weeks building this case, piece by piece, twisting innocent facts into suspicious stories. She's called neighbors, asking careful questions that plant seeds of doubt about your home. Spiritual discernment flows stronger now. Type "open my understanding" as heaven shows exactly how she plans to manipulate authority against you. Each detail of her strategy lies exposed in divine light, revealing the careful way she's built this deception around your neighborhood. Invisible battles rage. Guardian angels intercept dark forces that fuel her determination. They see how she drives past your home late at night, taking notes, watching patterns, planning her approach. Yet heaven's protection never sleeps. Through prophetic insight, her timeline becomes clear. Tomorrow's morning light brings her moment of action, when she believes you'll be least prepared. Yet heaven's warning arrives first, giving you precious hours to strengthen your position. Living light fills every corner of your space. Jesus himself oversees your protection, ensuring no weapon formed against you will prosper. Every angel stands ready, knowing exactly how she plans to demand entry. She hasn't heard. Between worlds seen and unseen, battle lines form. She thinks official badges give her power, but heaven's authority stands infinitely stronger. Divine protection covers every detail she hopes to use against you. Beneath surface appearances, truth stirs restlessly. Her evidence, gathered through weeks of watching, holds fatal flaws she cannot see. Heaven's wisdom reveals exactly how each piece of her plan will crumble under divine light. Sacred understanding opens your eyes wider still. The woman carries papers filled with half-truths, statements from people who don't know you, and photos taken from suspicious angles. But heaven sees through every carefully crafted lie. Through angelic vision, weakness appears in her strategy. She believes surprise gives her power, thinking you'll be too shocked to respond when police knock at your door. Yet heaven's warning strips away her advantage, leaving her plans exposed. Divine wisdom reveals her deeper motives. Jealousy, bitterness, and twisted justice drive her actions, making her believe this invasion serves a righteous purpose. She's convinced herself that using authority this way is justified. Eternal truth stands ready for revelation. The very authority she tries to manipulate will ultimately expose her deception. Heaven's timing ensures every lie she speaks returns to prove her untrustworthiness. Beyond human understanding, victory approaches. Though she spends the night finalizing her plans, heaven already works to turn her own actions into testimony of divine protection. Each step she takes toward your door brings her closer to facing ultimate truth. Prophetic understanding floods your spirit now. This situation requires wisdom beyond human strength, yet heaven provides exactly what you need. Every divine instruction leads to perfect victory over her schemes. Heavenly wisdom descends with urgent clarity. Sacred steps of protection must begin now. before her plan unfolds. Each divine instruction shields another part of your life from her intrusion. Essential documents need immediate attention. Gather anything important, papers, files, personal items, and secure them where prying eyes cannot reach. Heaven guides your hands to protect what matters most. Powerful protection flows through simple actions. Type, "Guide my steps," as divine wisdom reveals exactly how to prepare your space. Each measure you take strengthens the shield around your home. Inside your walls, strategic changes begin. Rearrange certain items, secure private spaces, ensure nothing lies exposed to unwanted attention. Angels direct each move with perfect precision. Through spiritual sight, weak points appear, windows that need covering, areas that require clearing, spaces that must be secured. Divine guidance shows exactly where to focus your attention. Silent prayers activate stronger shields. Speaking sacred words of protection over each room creates barriers no earthly authority can breach. Heaven's power flows through your faithful declarations. Between each heartbeat, time grows precious. Every moment until her arrival provides another chance to strengthen your position. Divine wisdom uses each second perfectly. Along secure paths, angels guide you. Simple changes to your routine create protective patterns she cannot predict. Heaven's strategy keeps you one step ahead of her plans. Sacred insight pierces through every deception. Jesus reveals the deeper truth about this woman's plan, showing layers of intention hidden beneath official purposes. Each revelation strengthens your position. Behind polite words, darkness hides. Her gentle manner masks determined intentions, yet heaven sees through every disguise she wears. Divine light exposes truth she tries to hide. Within your spirit, wisdom awakens. Type, "Open my eyes," as heaven shows exactly what drives her actions. Each piece of understanding helps you stand stronger against her plans. Angelic watchers report her movements. Every step she takes, every call she makes, every plan she creates lies exposed in heaven's light. Nothing escapes divine attention. Through prophetic understanding, patterns emerge. Her actions follow a carefully designed strategy, yet divine wisdom reveals the flaws in her approach. Heaven's truth undermines her deception. Beneath official authority, weakness lurks. She relies on earthly power, unaware that heavenly authority stands far stronger. Divine protection outweighs any document she carries. Around your home, light intensifies. Angels strengthen every boundary, knowing her intentions to breach your peace. Sacred energy fills every corner she plans to investigate. Beyond human sight, victory approaches. Though she thinks her plan perfect, heaven already knows how truth will prevail. Divine purpose turns even her schemes into stepping stones for your protection. Sacred strategy unfolds with crystal clarity. Heaven reveals your exact path through this challenge, showing steps that lead to complete protection. Divine wisdom lights every move you need to make. Legal rights stand stronger than she expects. Knowledge of your protections creates boundaries she cannot cross, no matter what authority she claims. Heaven guides you in standing firm against invasion. Within your heart, courage rises. Type "strengthen my stand." Divine power fills you with unshakable confidence. Each breath draws in more of heaven's protective presence. Perfect timing guides your responses when she arrives. Specific words will rise in your spirit, as we're giving you exactly what to say. Angels prepare your answers before she even asks her questions. Beyond her accusations, truth prevails. Every false claim she brings meets divine light, revealing holes in her story she never noticed. Heaven's wisdom exposes every hidden flaw. Through angelic guidance, victory approaches. Simple actions taken now create an unbreakable defense against her plans. Divine protection covers every detail she hopes to use against you. Prophetic insight pierces through every deception. Behind the official paperwork and police badges, Jesus reveals her true character. Her past holds a pattern of similar actions against others: false reports, twisted stories, and manipulated facts. Sacred understanding surges through your spirit. Type "reveal all deception" as divine wisdom exposes the real reason she targets your home. Money drives her actions. She believes attacking you will bring her financial gain through legal channels. Throughout angelic realms, evidence mounts. The woman's history reveals previous attempts to manipulate authorities. Each time, she approached with fake concern, hiding greed behind a mask of civic duty. Yet this time, heaven intervenes before her plan succeeds. Divine insight illuminates her weakness. Despite her confident exterior, fear grips her heart. She knows her evidence won't withstand real scrutiny, so she relies on overwhelming you with official presence. Yet heaven's warning strips away her power of surprise. Beneath polished words, emptiness echoes. Her statements, practiced in front of mirrors, sound convincing but lack truth's foundation. Angels watch as she rehearses her performance, knowing each lie will soon crumble. Spiritual warriors gather crucial evidence while she builds her case on shadows. Heaven collects proof of her true intention. Every phone call she's made, every false statement she's crafted, every manipulative action stands recorded in divine books. Between darkness and light, truth emerges clearly. She's created a network of misinformation, carefully sharing different versions of her story with various officials. Yet heaven's light will expose how each version contradicts the others. Mighty revelation exposes future plans. Beyond this initial visit, she hopes to entangle you in legal battles. Her ultimate goal reaches far beyond a simple investigation. She seeks to build a case for harassment and financial gain. Through prophetic vision, heaven shows her connections. She's not working alone but has partners who profit from similar schemes. Together, they've targeted others before, but divine intervention now breaks their pattern. Sacred wisdom reveals perfect timing. Just when she thinks her plan foolproof, heaven will allow key evidence of her deception to surface. Officials will begin to question her motives, seeing inconsistencies she thought well hidden. Divine protection extends beyond the present. Not only will her current scheme fail, but her pattern of targeting others will end. Heaven uses this situation to expose years of similar deceptions, protecting many future potential victims. Eternal justice prepares its response. While she plans her attack, heaven orchestrates her exposure. Every document she's falsified, every lie she's told, every manipulative tactic she's used becomes evidence against her own credibility. Beyond human sight, victory approaches swiftly. Though she believes tomorrow brings her triumph, heaven already celebrates your vindication. Divine purpose turns her schemes into stepping stones for truth's revelation. Perfect wisdom guides every response. When she arrives with her practiced accusations, heaven will give you exactly the right words. Each answer you speak will unravel another thread of her carefully woven deception. Mighty angels descend with extraordinary power. Jesus himself commands heavenly forces to surround your home, creating layers of protection stronger than any earthly authority. Sacred energy seals every entrance. Celestial light intensifies around your space. Type "Activate Divine Shield" as heaven's strongest protection surrounds you completely. Each prayer adds another layer to your spiritual defense. Powerful declarations shape your atmosphere. Speaking heaven's words of protection changes the spiritual climate around your home. Divine authority grows stronger with every sacred phrase. Through angelic eyes, victory shines clear. What seems like a threat transforms into a testimony of God's protection. Heaven's power turns her plans into proof of divine intervention. Multiple dimensions of protection activate. Physical safety combines with spiritual covering, creating a fortress nothing can penetrate. Sacred wisdom guides every defensive measure. Beneath heaven's wings, peace prevails despite her schemes. Divine tranquility fills your spirit. Angels ensure your heart stays strong through every moment. Sacred visions reveal coming victory. Beyond current challenges, heaven shows scenes of complete vindication. Divine purpose turns every attack into ultimate triumph. Spirit wisdom opens prophetic eyes. Type "Show me victory" as Jesus reveals how this situation ends in your favor. Each detail proves heaven's perfect protection. Throughout spiritual realms, celebration begins. Angels already witness the failure of her plans, seeing how divine intervention stops every scheme. Sacred purpose prevails perfectly. Glorious light dispels all darkness. Her attempts to use authority against you fade before heaven's radiance. Divine power demonstrates its supreme authority. Within heaven's court, judgment stands decided. Every false claim returns to its source, leaving your reputation untouched. Sacred justice ensures complete vindication. Beyond temporary troubles, eternal purpose shines. This challenge becomes another chapter in your testimony of divine protection. Heaven's faithfulness proves stronger than any earthly power. Strategic wisdom flows from heaven's throne. Sacred preparation must begin now, before her arrival changes everything. Divine guidance reveals exact steps for your protection. Essential actions create unbreakable defense. Record every interaction, save every message, secure every important document. Angels guide your hands to gather crucial evidence. Through spiritual insight, priorities emerge. Type, guide my actions, as heaven shows which steps matter most. Each moment of preparation strengthens your position. Powerful protection rises through simple acts, speaking prayers over your space, anointing entry points, declaring divine authority. Sacred words activate stronger shields. Within your spirit, confidence grows. Heaven's peace fills you as you follow each divine instruction. Angels ensure every preparation serves its perfect purpose. Sacred timing guides every move. Nothing happens too early or too late as you follow heaven's strategy. Divine wisdom makes every moment count. Prophetic urgency reaches its peak. The moment of confrontation approaches, yet heaven's preparation leaves nothing to chance. Divine strategy covers every possibility. Celestial armies take final positions. Type, seal my protection as heaven's strongest defenders surround your space. Each angel stands ready at their assigned post. Through the spiritual atmosphere, power surges. What she plans as an invasion becomes a demonstration of divine protection. Sacred purpose turns her schemes to your advantage. Mighty declarations shape reality. Speaking heaven's words aloud changes the spiritual climate around your home. Divine authority grows with every sacred phrase. Within heaven's court, victory stands certain. No scheme prevails against divine purpose. No plan succeeds against sacred protection. Angels ensure complete vindication. Perfect peace guards your heart completely despite approaching challenges. Heaven's tranquility fills your spirit. Divine presence proves stronger than any earthly authority. Ultimate power descends from heaven's throne. Stand now as Jesus himself releases extraordinary protection over your life. Divine light seals every entrance, guards every space. Sacred energy surges through your entire home. Place both hands toward heaven as angelic forces create the strongest shield you've ever known. Each heavenly defender takes their final position. Type activate complete protection for this ultimate moment. The spiritual realm releases power beyond anything she can imagine. Divine authority supersedes every earthly credential she carries. Heaven's highest purpose unfolds now. What seems like a threat transforms into testimony. Every scheme falls before divine light. Sacred victory approaches with unstoppable force. Receive heaven's ultimate blessing of protection and peace. Divine security surrounds you completely. Angelic forces guard your every step. Jesus himself watches over. Stop everything you're doing right now. Your guardian angels have sent an urgent message. A stranger keeps visiting your house when you are not home, and they are taking your spiritual energy. This isn't a random intrusion. This message is specifically for you. The angelic realm has detected an unauthorized presence repeatedly entering your sacred space, creating disturbances in your home. Divine protection field, the etheric blueprint of your sanctuary, has been compromised, allowing this entity to harvest the spiritual essence you naturally generate within your living space. That unexplained feeling of depletion you've experienced lately, the sense that something feels off or different when you return home. Your soul is recognizing the energetic disturbance your conscious mind cannot yet perceive. What makes this situation critical is the current celestial alignment. We've entered a rare 13th lunar phase where the veil between dimensions is temporarily thinned, making your spiritual home more vulnerable to etheric intrusions. However, this same cosmic window creates the perfect opportunity to establish permanent divine protection around your sacred dwelling. The angelic guardians assigned to your home have been working diligently to maintain your energetic boundaries, but they require your conscious participation to create a complete seal against these unauthorized visitations. The subtle energetic shifts you felt weren't imagination. They were divine alerts warning you that your soul sanctuary has been breached. Hit the like button right now to create an energetic alignment with the protective angelic forces standing ready to defend your sacred space. This simple action generates a light code in the spiritual realm, signaling to your guardian angels that you're receptive to divine intervention. The celestial beings monitoring home sanctuaries track these energy connections to prioritize immediate spiritual reinforcement. The next moments are crucial for establishing your divine protection field. Heavenly timing has created a perfect window for sealing your home's energy against further intrusion, but this sacred opportunity requires your conscious participation. The archangelic forces who maintain soul territory boundaries stand ready to create an impenetrable shield around your dwelling. Pay close attention to the divine guidance that follows. This sacred protection protocol has helped thousands of light workers and spiritually sensitive souls restore the sanctity of their home temples after energetic invasion. The angelic realm has gathered this wisdom from the Akashic records, specifically for those experiencing unauthorized spiritual harvesting. Most importantly, understand that this energetic intrusion can be completely neutralized through divine intervention. Unlike random lower vibrations, targeted spiritual harvesting follows predictable patterns that become vulnerable when confronted with specific frequencies of angelic light. The celestial protection window remains open for exactly 24 hours, creating optimal conditions for permanently sealing your home against all unauthorized spiritual visitors. The spiritual evidence of these visitations is already present in your sacred space, though many souls miss these subtle divine warning signs. Have you noticed objects seemingly relocated slightly from their usual positions, or unexpected cold spots in specific areas? These aren't random occurrences, but etheric markers left by energy harvesting activities. Your dreams have likely contained spiritual alerts, particularly dreams of unknown visitors, unlocked doors, or searching for missing items. These are direct communications from your higher self attempting to bring conscious awareness to the energetic intrusions occurring in your physical space. Many spiritually sensitive individuals report their pets behaving strangely, staring at empty corners, becoming unusually protective, or avoiding certain areas of the home. Animals naturally perceive energetic disturbances invisible to most humans, serving as divine messengers alerting you to unseen presences. Perhaps most telling are the inexplicable emotional shifts you experience in specific locations within your home. Sudden feelings of unease, unusual fatigue, or unexplained anxiety in rooms that previously felt peaceful. These indicate areas where your spiritual essence has been harvested most intensively. The angelic realm has been placing protective symbols in your conscious awareness. Repeated number sequences, especially 99111 or 777, feathers appearing in unusual places, or sudden thoughts of protective prayers. These divine nudges have been attempting to activate your spiritual self-defense systems. Even physical symptoms, unexplained headaches upon returning home, sleep disturbances, or unusual dreams, represent your body's energetic response to spiritual boundary violations. Acknowledge these divine signs. If you've experienced any of these spiritual alerts, your recognition creates a direct communication channel with your guardian angels, allowing them to reveal additional signs you may have missed. The spiritual entity entering your sacred space follows specific cosmic timing patterns designed to maximize energy harvesting while minimizing detection. The angelic realm has observed that these visitations primarily occur during 3 spiritually vulnerable windows: dawn transition, 5 to 7 a.m., void of course moon periods, and during your deepest REM sleep cycles when your spiritual body is most active outside your physical form. These intrusions target specific energy centers within your home, particularly locations where you engage in spiritual practices, creative activities, or experience moments of joy and peace. The visitor is specifically harvesting the high vibrational energy you naturally generate and store within your sacred space. Most concerning is their sophisticated understanding of spiritual bypass techniques. Rather than breaking through your home's natural protection field, they've identified resonant frequencies that allow them to slip between dimensional barriers during cosmic transition points, much like spiritual lockpicking that leaves no obvious signs of forced entry. The angelic realm has observed a methodical pattern to these visitations. Initial entry typically occurs through north-facing windows or doorways, traditional power points in sacred architecture where dimensional boundaries naturally thin. From there, they systematically move through your space in a counterclockwise spiral, reversing the natural clockwise flow of positive energy, creating subtle disruption in your home's spiritual circulation system. This counterclockwise movement serves 2 purposes: harvesting your spiritual energy while simultaneously weakening your home's natural protection grid for easier future access. Recognize this spiritual pattern to align your awareness with the divine observation network. Your acknowledgement allows your guardian angels to reveal the specific vulnerability points being exploited in your sacred space. Beyond physical objects, what this spiritual intruder truly seeks is far more precious: your divine soul essence. Each living being naturally generates spiritual energy through daily activities, creative expression, prayer, meditation, and moments of joy. This sacred life force accumulates in your home environment, creating a unique vibrational signature that reflects your soul's authentic frequency. The unauthorized visitor is systematically collecting specific aspects of your spiritual energy: creative inspiration, manifestation power, emotional peace, and connection to divine guidance. These soul qualities represent the highest vibrational aspects of your spiritual self and carry tremendous power when harvested and repurposed. Ancient wisdom traditions recognize this practice as essence mining, the unauthorized collection of another's spiritual resources. Egyptian mystery schools, Essene communities, and Tibetan monasteries all developed specific protection rituals against such intrusions, understanding that soul essence represents one's most valuable spiritual asset. The long-term consequences of continued harvesting extend beyond momentary energy depletion. Regular essence extraction creates spiritual vulnerabilities, awakened intuitive abilities, creative blocks, emotional imbalance, sleep disturbances, and diminished manifestation power. Your divine connection may feel increasingly distant or muffled as your natural spiritual transmission becomes compromised. Most concerning is the formation of energetic cords, etheric connections that allow continued draining even when the visitor isn't physically present. These spiritual siphons operate across dimensional boundaries, creating persistent depletion that conventional energy clearing often fails to address. Through divine sight, your guardian angels have observed the spiritual nature of these intrusions with perfect clarity. The angelic realm perceives energy patterns invisible to human awareness, revealing crucial insights about this unauthorized visitor's methods and motivations. The angels reveal that this entity moves through your space not in physical form, but as a concentrated thought form, a semi-conscious energy construct that maintains specific programming. It navigates your home with purposeful intention rather than random wandering, demonstrating intelligence and strategic awareness of your schedule and movements. Most revealingly, angelic sight detects a distinctive energetic signature associated with this visitor, not purely negative in nature, but significantly imbalanced toward extractive rather than reciprocal energy patterns. This spiritual fingerprint carries frequencies of unfulfilled desire, emotional hunger, and misunderstood manifestation principles. The archangelic realm has identified specific characteristics in this energy pattern that provide critical insights. It demonstrates familiarity with your personal frequency, suggesting previous connection rather than random targeting. It shows adaptability in response to simple energy barriers, indicating experienced intrusion capabilities. and it carries traces of your own energy signature, revealing a potential connection to someone with whom you've previously shared your spiritual essence. Divine messengers have tracked this energy's movement patterns beyond your home, following etheric trails that suggest the harvested energy is being used primarily for manifestation purposes, specifically to create opportunities, relationships, and resources that the collector believes they cannot generate from their own spiritual essence. Conventional spiritual protection methods often prove inadequate against sophisticated essence harvesting for specific reasons. The angelic realm wants you to understand. Traditional techniques like sage smudging, salt barriers, and basic intention setting create general energetic cleansing, but fail to address the multidimensional nature of targeted spiritual intrusion. These standard practices operate primarily on the etheric and astral planes, while leaving higher dimensional access points unaddressed. True spiritual security requires establishing protection across all 7 subtle bodies: physical, etheric, emotional, mental, spiritual, celestial, and causal, creating a complete multi-dimensional shield that essence harvesters cannot penetrate. Most spiritual practitioners make the critical mistake of establishing static rather than dynamic protection. Fixed energy barriers gradually weaken through entropy and require constant renewal, while dynamic living shields actively respond to intrusion attempts with intelligent countermeasures. Angelic protection operates through consciousness rather than fixed patterns, adapting instantly to sophisticated bypass attempts. Another vulnerability in conventional approaches is their focus on repelling negative energies while remaining open to positive frequencies. This binary framework creates exploitation opportunities for sophisticated harvesters who can modulate their signature to appear beneficial during initial approach, then shift to extractive patterns once access is gained. Divine protection operates beyond the positive-negative duality, discerning authentic energetic integrity regardless of surface vibration. Most importantly, traditional methods typically lack angelic intelligence integration, the living spiritual awareness that monitors, adapts, and responds to evolving intrusion techniques with divine countermeasures developed across countless dimensions and timelines. Embrace divine protection to transcend limited protection approaches. This sacred declaration opens your home to advanced angelic security systems that operate beyond conventional spiritual technologies. The divine realm has revealed the true spiritual nature of the entity visiting your home, and this understanding transforms everything. This visitor is not a random energy harvester, but a specific type of consciousness known in angelic terminology as a resonance tier, an energetic extension of someone with whom you share significant soul history across multiple lifetimes. This revelation explains why traditional protection fails. Your soul recognizes this energy as familiar and unconsciously grants access despite conscious boundaries. The connection originates from soul contracts, karmic relationships, or energetic entanglements established in previous incarnations or parallel timelines. This spiritual familiarity creates frequency recognition that bypasses standard protection methods. Most surprisingly, the angelic realm reveals that this visitor's intrusions serve a deeper spiritual purpose in your soul journey. Their unauthorized harvesting highlights critical lessons about energetic boundaries, spiritual sovereignty, and conscious manifestation that your higher self has identified as essential for your current evolutionary path. The visitor themselves operates with partial awareness, consciously seeking energy while unconsciously following deeper patterns established through your shared soul history. Their actions, while boundary violating, reflect spiritual hunger rather than malicious intent. They experience genuine lack in their ability to generate and maintain high-frequency energy independently. This spiritual dynamic creates the perfect catalyst for your development of true energetic discernment, the ability to maintain compassion while establishing absolute sovereignty over your spiritual resources. This precise challenge appears when souls are preparing to step into expanded manifestation abilities that require impeccable boundary mastery. The angels emphasize that understanding this visitor's identity doesn't justify their intrusions, but provides the essential context needed for permanent resolution rather than temporary repulsion. Type: I understand the spiritual purpose to integrate this divine perspective. This soul-level comprehension activates your higher wisdom regarding this visitation's role in your spiritual evolution. The angelic realm now offers immediate protection protocols that must be implemented within the next celestial hour. These divine shielding techniques create instant multidimensional barriers, while the more comprehensive protection system is established. Begin by connecting with Archangel Michael, the divine protector whose specific domain includes sacred space integrity. Visualize brilliant blue-violet light descending from the spiritual realm, surrounding your entire home with pulsing protective radiance. As this light intensifies, silently or verbally request, Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine protection to secure my sacred space against all unauthorized energy harvesting. Next, establish etheric boundary seals at each cardinal direction of your home, moving clockwise beginning with the east. Visualize golden light anchoring into the ground and extending upward through the highest point of your dwelling, creating a pillar of divine protection. Repeat this visualization at the south, west, and north directions, seeing these four pillars connecting horizontally to form a complete light grid surrounding your entire property. For immediate essence recovery, place your hands over your heart center and visualize diamond white light flowing down through your crown chakra, filling your entire being. Direct this purifying light to collect any fragmented soul essence within your field, reintegrating these spiritual resources into your energetic system while dissolving any unauthorized collection conduits. Most critically, establish angelic sentinel guardians at each threshold of your home. Visualize winged beings of golden light taking positions at each entry point, creating energetic checkpoints that permit only authorized frequencies to enter your sacred space. For comprehensive, permanent protection against essence harvesting, the angelic realm now reveals the complete celestial protection system, an advanced spiritual technology developed through divine intelligence to maintain perfect sanctuary integrity. This multidimensional security grid operates through 7 integrated protection layers, each addressing specific vibrational vulnerabilities. The foundation layer establishes sacred geometric patterns beneath your home's energetic blueprint, creating mathematical harmony that unauthorized frequencies cannot penetrate. Ancient temples worldwide used these precise geometric codes to maintain energetic purity. The second layer creates living light sentinels, conscious protection nodes that maintain vigilant awareness throughout your space, instantly responding to vibrational intrusions with calibrated divine countermeasures. Unlike static protection, these sentinels evolve and adapt to new intrusion methods. The third through fifth layers establish frequency filtering membranes that allow beneficial energies to flow freely while identifying and redirecting harvesting attempts. These filters operate through divine discernment rather than rigid programming, recognizing authentic spiritual integrity beyond surface vibrations. The sixth layer creates temporal stabilization, a protection that exists across all timelines and potential realities, preventing intrusion through dimensional shifting or timeline manipulation. This advanced protection ensures complete security regardless of cosmic alignments or planetary transitions. The seventh and final layer establishes direct angelic oversight, connecting your home's protection system to specific guardian angels assigned to maintain your spiritual sovereignty. This living connection provides continuous updates, adaptations, and reinforcement from the angelic realm. With protection established, the divine realm now guides you through sacred confrontation preparation. The spiritual process of addressing the essence harvester directly from a position of divine sovereignty. This approach transcends both passive acceptance and aggressive banishing by establishing clear boundaries through spiritual authority. Begin by connecting with your higher self, the divine aspect of your consciousness that exists beyond dimensional limitations. Through quiet meditation, invite this expanded awareness to infuse your entire being, creating the foundation of spiritual authority necessary for effective confrontation. This connection ensures you speak not from fear or anger, but from soul-level truth. Next, craft your sacred declaration, a clear, compassionate statement that establishes absolute energetic boundaries while acknowledging the soul connection that exists between you and the visitor. This balanced communication typically includes 3 elements: acknowledgement of the connection, clear revocation of access permission and redirection to appropriate energy sources. The angelic realm suggests creating a physical representation of this boundary reestablishment, a written declaration, symbolic object, or sacred sound that anchors your intention into material reality. This manifestation strengthens the energetic impact of your spiritual boundaries across all dimensions. Archangel Chamuel, who governs relationships and soul connections, offers specific guidance for compassionate yet absolute boundary setting that honors both your spiritual sovereignty and the visitor's own divine nature. This approach creates true resolution rather than temporary repulsion that may intensify harvesting attempts. Type I prepare with divine courage to align with the spiritual authority supporting your sacred confrontation. This declaration activates the perfect balance of compassion and sovereignty required for permanent resolution. The divine realm now reveals the critical importance of establishing a spiritual community shield, a collective protection network that strengthens individual boundaries through unified intention. This sacred approach recognizes that complete spiritual security extends beyond individual homes, to include the conscious creation of protected community energy fields. Begin by energetically connecting with spiritually aligned friends, family members, or conscious community members who share your commitment to maintaining sacred space. Visualize golden threads of light extending from your heart center to theirs, creating a network of divine protection that strengthens each individual node while creating a comprehensive security grid. For maximum effectiveness, establish a regular community blessing practice, shared prayer, meditation, or intention-setting ritual performed simultaneously, even when physically separated. This synchronized spiritual activity creates powerful resonant fields that unauthorized harvesters cannot penetrate due to the amplified frequency generated through unified consciousness. The angelic realm recommends creating a sacred symbol shared only among protection circle members. This spiritual emblem serves as both an energetic connector and activation key that instantly links individual protection systems into a unified field when visualized or physically displayed. Most importantly, establish clear protocols for mutual spiritual assistance. Simple methods through which community members can request and receive immediate energetic reinforcement during vulnerability periods. These support systems ensure continuous protection even during individual consciousness fluctuations. Type I join the spiritual protection network to extend your divine security system beyond individual boundaries. This sacred connection activates angelic assistance in establishing appropriate spiritual community links for your specific soul journey and divine purpose. The angelic realm now reveals the divine justice framework, the spiritual principles through which universal law responds to boundary violations while maintaining perfect karmic balance. This sacred understanding ensures that your protection actions align with higher spiritual ethics rather than ego-based retaliation. Divine justice operates through the principle of energetic restoration rather than punishment. The celestial authorities responsible for maintaining universal harmony are now activated through your awareness, creating the perfect conditions for complete essence recovery while initiating appropriate soul lessons for the harvester. For this divine intervention to operate with maximum effectiveness, create a clear record of the intrusions you've experienced. Through meditation, allow your higher consciousness to review and document the specific energies, locations, and soul qualities that have been affected. This spiritual inventory creates the precise template through which restoration can manifest completely. The archangelic forces specializing in divine justice, particularly Archangel Raguel, the celestial mediator, now stand ready to implement appropriate spiritual consequences that serve the highest evolution of all souls involved. These divine measures create the optimal circumstances for genuine harvester awakening to self-sustainable energy generation. Most importantly, release any personal desire for retribution or punishment, as these lower vibrational intentions interfere with divine justice implementation. The angelic realm works most effectively through forgiveness that maintains boundaries, rather than resentment that creates ongoing energetic connections. With protection established and divine justice activated, the angelic realm now guides you through complete soul sanctuary restoration, the sacred process of re-establishing perfect energetic harmony within your home after intrusion experiences. This multidimensional healing goes beyond conventional space clearing to address the subtle spiritual imprints and frequency disruptions that essence harvesting creates. Begin with vibrational recalibration of your entire home environment. Moving room by room, use sacred sound, crystal singing bowls, chimes, or specific mantras to reset the molecular structure of each space to its original divine blueprint. This acoustic alignment dissolves discordant patterns while reinforcing the natural harmonic signature of your sanctuary. Next, perform elemental rebalancing by working consciously with the 4 elemental guardians. Invite purifying fire energy through candle ceremonies, cleansing water energy through blessed water sprinkling, grounding earth energy through crystal placement, and clarifying air energy through incense or essential oil diffusion. This elemental harmony creates the perfect foundation for complete spiritual restoration. For deeper healing, establish dream space purification. Before sleeping, set the conscious intention for angelic dream healers to restore subconscious areas affected by the intrusions. These nighttime interventions address psychological and emotional disruptions that manifest during dream states, where spiritual harvesting often leaves its deepest impressions. Most importantly, re-imprint your sacred space with specific high vibrational activities that generate abundant spiritual essence, creative expression, meditation, prayer, joyful gatherings, and conscious blessing practices. These activities flood your environment with authentic soul energy that automatically displaces any remaining intrusive frequencies. Type, "I restore my sacred sanctuary," to initiate these divine healing protocols. Your declaration activates specialized restoration angels who facilitate complete vibrational renewal of your home environment. The moment has arrived for the divine confrontation sequence, the spiritually aligned process through which you directly address the essence harvester from a position of complete divine authority. This sacred encounter establishes permanent energetic boundaries while offering appropriate spiritual guidance for all souls involved. Prepare the sacred space by creating a divine triangle of protection. Place 3 white candles in a triangular formation, representing divine wisdom, divine love, and divine power in perfect balance. This geometric energy configuration creates the optimal spiritual container for transformative confrontation. Within this protected space, craft and speak aloud your sacred declaration of sovereignty. This divine communication should include complete revocation of all access permissions across all timelines and dimensions, formal reclamation of all soul essence previously harvested, and clear redirection of the visitor toward appropriate divine source connection for sustainable energy generation. For maximum spiritual impact, create a physical representation of this declaration through writing, symbolic object creation, or sacred sound recording. This tangible manifestation anchors your spiritual intention into material reality, creating multidimensional implementation of your boundary establishment. The angelic realm suggests concluding this confrontation with a blessing rather than banishment, offering genuine divine well wishes for the visitor's spiritual evolution while maintaining absolute energetic boundaries. This high vibrational conclusion prevents future karmic entanglement while demonstrating spiritual maturity. Type "I stand in divine authority" to activate your complete spiritual sovereignty. This declaration aligns you with cosmic law that respects free will while ensuring absolute protection of sacred boundaries across all dimensions of existence. Remember this eternal truth. Your home has been chosen as a sacred light anchor in this earthly dimension. Each challenge you've experienced has prepared your space to serve its highest spiritual purpose as a sanctuary of divine peace, creativity, and spiritual connection. Your guardian angels want you to know this divine protection extends beyond temporary security, establishing your dwelling as a perpetual beacon of sacred energy. The celestial shield now surrounding your home creates perfect conditions for spiritual growth, manifestation practice, and divine communion for all who enter with loving intentions. Your property is eternally blessed as a way station for higher consciousness. The angelic realm has designated your home as a protected point of light, ensuring it remains a sacred space where heaven and earth converge in perfect harmony. This blessing extends to all future occupants who maintain